Peace and love. My name is King Steele. I'm the owner, creative director, basically any and everything that goes on with this page. From talk to me in a DM, received a package, all that with these two hands, right, in my heart, right? So I want to introduce myself, especially after seeing like the Russia joint with the Face app. Like, it's time for me to show my face and let it be known like this isn't some conspiracy behind the scenes, money grab, takeaway, or anything like that. I'm a real human. I'm a real person. Again, my name is King Steele. I'm just like your neighborhood next door neighbor. Like, real talk. I'm the one you'd want to come over and fire up the barbecue with and sit back, have a drink, and philosophize, put one in the air with. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's me. I'm that guy, right? Father of three beautiful princesses. One's 24, one's 18, and one's about to be 14 here in a few weeks. Husband of 19 years as of now to my college sweetheart, right? Met her first day, the amazing story there, but that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm just a normal guy that was inspired by Nipsey to do something with my energy, and this is what I've built, right? Every like, every share, every comment, that's me, that's me, that's me. If I've reshared your stuff, I'll talk to you in the DM, like I've said, all those things, that's me. I just want to show love and spread peace, right? So let's do a quick Q&A just for you to know who the heck is this guy behind it. How did I get introduced to Nipsey? That's a good one. I would like to know that from everybody if I had an opportunity to sit down and talk to you. To tell the story quickly, right? 2010, I'm doing research about music management for my nephew at Prolific Nipsey. If you're watching this, nephew, sing something for the people. Show them that you can get down. But anyway, it's 2010, watch on YouTube or whatnot, and I see the, to me, iconic interview with Nipsey Hussle. He's about 17, 18, it looks like it, young. During the interview, the dude was talking to him about business or whatever, and music or whatever, and he was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, I don't want the jewelry and all that, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to invest, those are liabilities. And he started dropping gems like that, and at the time, I was like in my 20s, and so to see a young person talk like that, that was amazing first and foremost. Like, what the fuck, how you know that, right? And then so I keyed in on that conversation, and that name stuck with me. Now, I did not jump onto the music because it wasn't a video of music. It was like I watched that after watching something else, and I just kept flowing, but I remembered that. And then you fast forward to 2013, and by this time I stayed hip to like all the music apps or whatever. I've always been paying for streaming since like before Spotify, when it was Rhapsody. Like, and Crenshaw came up, and I'm like, oh, that's Buddy, you know what I'm saying? That's my boy, you know what I'm saying? So from there, I saw that. I started looking into the interviews in 2013, 14, 2015, one of in between the two. But anyway, Mailbox Money drops. I'm moving. I got my nephew with me. I put him on. That me and him moved my whole household, just me and him on our own. And we had Mailbox Money playing. It had just came out like a month prior or something like that. And that's how I introduced him to Nipsey, right? And I got even text messages to even show that if you ever check my highlights, just to know like I'm a real person. To be completely honest, I missed out on Slauson Boy 2, and I missed out on No Pressure. If you actually look during those runs, he was just in the lab putting up music. Like, he didn't do no promo runs. You really can't find any interviews of him during that time where he was talking about those specific projects, right? So those just kind of missed me. I knew Victory Lap was coming. I did the pre-order, even though I had Tidal at the time. I did the pre-order on Apple Music because I was proud to pay. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with it. I had looked up his tour dates when the Victory Lap tour went on. But I'm down south and I'm like in the country, like in Mississippi. So yeah, he was nowhere close, right? Like, it would have been like a serious trip for me to go. How did Nipsey's transition affect me? Shit was hard. Keep it a buck with you. Real talk. The Victory Lap came, and I watched the promo run. And I work in the service industry day to day, right? So I have my headphones in all the time. So I pay for YouTube Premium so I can download it to my phone. So throughout the day I can listen to interviews. And I listened to all his interviews. I thought I listened to a lot of them when he did the promo run for Victory Lap, and then you saw everything that he was doing and whatnot, and then you heard the news, and my daughter was sitting at the kitchen table. I was on the couch, and she said, "Hey, somebody by the name of Nipsey Hussle died." And I was like, "What?" And she was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Nah, stop playing." She said it again. she didn't know who he was, and she didn't even know how it would affect me. But I'm a person, I haven't really dealt with a lot of death in my life, right? Like right now, like family, friends, like that were really close, so that shit just really damn near broke me. And so I did my Googles and saw that it was true, that he had transitioned, and I was in a slump for like 2 weeks, good 2 weeks. Like just trying to soak up game, like listening to him more and more. He just stayed in my ear. That's all I listened to, 8-10 hours a day, trying to just get an understanding of anything. You know what I'm saying? And through that, I picked up a lot of knowledge, a lot of inspiration, a lot of inspiration, and it transformed me. And so on April 9th, I made a decision in my mind and in my heart to create Nipsey Forever. So I went ahead, changed the name, did that, and then on April 10th, I made the first post. And I said, that's gonna be my way of transitioning this energy that I feel. I'm just gonna redirect it to all the positive and great things that he did. So I guess from a concrete rose bloom, yeah, something like that. I took that pain, transformed it. I'm giving it back out in a positive manner. What is the marathon community? The marathon community is just a community of people that are like-minded. They want to take the blueprint of what Nipsey laid out. I'm going to digest it. I'm going to give it back out. They want to take that and rock with it in their own personal life and in their mind and in their heart, right? You know what I'm saying? They want to walk in love, want their heart to be pure. That people of that mindset, they want to follow what I'm talking about through what Nipsey said. Come on over. That's just what the marathon community is. Something that I created. TMC stands for the same thing. I think it's dope. More to come on that later. What is Proud to Pay? Proud to Pay, Nipsey said it best. Matter of fact, if you go to my Proud to Pay bundle package, you'll see the interview clip of what it is. You don't have to take it from my words. But to anybody that says like, hey, getting clout off of Nipsey's death or whatever, I get it. It's 2019. That shit does happen. I've explained earlier about who I am, what's important to me, my children, my wife. They're looking at me. I heard Ayanna Vayensen say one time that a woman will marry either a man like her father or a man the opposite of her father. I don't trust the opposite out there in these streets. So it's important for me to be a man of integrity and dignity and responsibility to not only my children, but the environments that I choose to engage in. So I'm thorough. I say it like that. And I'm gonna do this regardless if I get any support or not. If I get some support, that just make me get there faster. But I'm doing this for my unborn grandchildren. I want to have a blueprint laid out. So in the event that something was to happen to me, it's there for my daughters to give their grandchildren. Pop said, check this shit out, right? And if you want to do the same and have a library full of things, right, then tap in. My Proud to Pay bundle. So I think it's dope. I think it's a nice little bundle. If you understand Proud to Pay, if you see what I've built up on my own with my own hands and are kind of wowed by it, just imagine if I had some extra support so I could move faster, do things more efficient, hire people to do better work. I don't know how to graphic design, you know what I'm saying? I got visions in my head of some projects and ideas I would like to create. And so if I get somebody to do it versus me having to learn how to do it myself, that would be dope. But in the bundle, you get a marathon community, gratitude band in red. You get a marathon continues, gratitude band in blue. You get a personalized thank you note from me, signed by myself. You'll get a refrigerator, the magnet. The highest human act is to inspire. I plan to continue to do the same thing through my work and my art. You get one of those, and then the biggest thing of all, you get the full library of everything that I've come across, right? So I have over 15 books that I've put up. I found PDFs. And if you want to tap into the full library, you have a private link to your. If you want to tap into the full library, then go ahead and get the bundle. You get all those, and I'm still gonna add weekly new books as I find them. With all that said, I appreciate you. Again, I'm King Steele. Tap in on the DM. Let's build peace and love.